And when you have nothing to lose, maybe they give us something to talk about too, right?
Never
Let's
fight
get
a
some.
homeless man.
Let's get some clips. Kick it off with a pistol, and they've got themselves some trade frags as they do work their way down towards the B-bomb site. Elige fades away. Nitro's still sitting on A, waiting for that last terrorist to come out through the door. It is Marky in the lobby. Ooh. And Swag gets another one onto Twists. Elige, Jonathan, 1 versus 3. Caught out in no man's land is Swag, tapped down to 38 HP. Cooper's here too, and now Elige will know it. Can't do anything about the plant. The buzzing and whirring, the only sounds we'll hear for now. Swole Patrol playing safely in the back of the bomb site. Now they know that Elige is outwards, and he's not going to find any duels. So Launders,
GG.
They've won a round.
I think at the very least, it would be a shock if they won a map even, but it wouldn't be a shock if one of the games was close.
Right.
They're playing at their maximum potential.
More than capable of picking up rounds.
They had all the creatine. And they were just welling up power.
Freak, turn around. Nitro gets the best of him there. Swag, sure enough, catches Elige, but it's Zelsis to clear over the top of those boxes. Still, it comes at a cost. 3 of their lives gone now. Swole Patrol still have control of all the guns outside. 5-7 at that distance, with Twists on the flank, somehow works out. Launders, there's still a chance for Zelsis, despite having 18 health. His opponents don't have all that much more.
Oh, what's the play here? Twist is going to listen to him. Let's go for the roof.
Zelsis removed from the outer yard. That's going to push the entirety of Swole Patrol into ramp. Taco ready to deal with the issue, and Nitro gets a collateral on the scout. That's weird, eh?
What's up?
That's weird, the way the player model's on its knees.
Yeah. It's kind of spooky.
It's kind of gruesome, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it feels like it's been, you know, he just got frozen.
Yeah.
You know, this is a pretty nice angle for CTs. It can be expected as a T, and it can be naded as well, so you always expect to take, you know.
Nitro still resides behind the red box. Waits long enough to catch a bit of damage onto Cooper. Good spray up there towards Freak. And again, he knows there's a player back here, so it's still flawless for Liquid until finally one of them falls. Swag comes in from above.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's terrifying. If Elige, they might, you know, maybe Liquid want to pick this up as a home map if Elige is going to continue to main the AUG.
Still the problem is over here behind the blue box. It's Elige floating back and forth. Freak looks to drop down on him, but it's been heard. First frag is found. Marky trades back onto Naf, who did try to push himself through Squeaky Door. Sets up Taco to succeed, and for what I believe is the first time, we've got Swole Patrol working a man advantage in a gun round. They find themselves in the A site alone.
What does Taco actually think is happening here? That's really awkward. Are they going for the retake? All right, guys, we're going for the retake here. Hopefully they can find the T's, get the bomb down defused on lower. What happened? How did that happen?
I don't know what I just watched.
How did that happen?
Elige is in the spawn.
Yeah, that's a strong position. And you usually see like a worse gun here. Does Freak spot him? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Gets his claw cleaned.
Flash goes up and high. Naf light. Has his teammate die, but then trades it back. So 4 versus 2.
Pretty much the only thing that NET is going to be trying to get to quietly from outside. So they can't lurk around and get into hell that way. Here they've actually gotten a kill that opens up the A site. Marky's in a pretty powerful position, but the Molotov, oh my goodness, and the grenade.
All the while, Nitro comes in through Squeaky. So they've completely circumvented Hut. Bombs ticked about halfway up. And now the kills start to come in. Swag revealed from the corner, and Elige grabs both bodies. What kind of guy does that? A smart one. Ready to strike, dealing half of the damage to both Marky and Zelsis. It is a burst down lower, so they sure enough have gotten a little bit of footing here. Freakazoid with a very crucial entry too.
He knows that once outside is taken, he has a roof over his head if he takes over Hut. So Gives himself a good chance to stay alive. Don't know if he'll get caught off guard here. Zelsis is definitely working on this frag, and he takes a dink for it. Oh, it's actually... No, he doesn't. He only loses just like 4 HP from a wall bang. But that leaves just 2 of Liquid's players.
Lost a body in the form of Freak, who has been pretty consistently just trying to offer himself in order to make up space for the rest of his teammates. And I like that about Freakazoid. He's a different type of support player in my mind.
Down in numbers, getting picked apart by the op, and with this new imposing force in Big Garage, it doesn't seem like they have the answers.
Oh, but they do have the info. They know Twists is up on top, taking him down, and Marky with another entry. But bomb, they need that bomb, and it's going to have to sprint its way back inwards. No time and no teammate. Cooper going to try to call it quits with an op on his back.
Almost a nasty 2v5 with a few entries.
They're just always in these corners, and there's so many spots for Swole Patrol to try and clear. They've consistently attempted to, and at times succeeded.
I really want to see someone bite on this. Swag being ultra careful. Cooper coming out with another round opening frag. Twist back at the site's got 3 targets, and Marky once again kills him.
Numbers even. Bomb plants theirs. This is Swole Patrol working a 3 versus 5, and now they have gotten themselves a man advantage. It's 9-4 at the very least. This is one of the very few rounds where I feel like Swole Patrol don't have a big amount of numbers outside. They've gone to ramp a couple of times, but haven't really seen the A split between Hut and Squeaky Door. This time that's exactly what's coming forward. Into the scope of Nitro, Freak goes, but it's trade frag successful. Elige, however, disrupts it all. Flies through the smoke, drops the bomb out into the open. Swag to try and clutch a 1v3, and he's got the time to do it. Not too much pressure just yet, but both the CTs off of Heaven immediately run in.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do to be friends with Joker Steve.
Oh!
Okay. Oh yeah, he's on. He's tasted it.
Twists inside of the hut, can't manage even a single frag, so it's a 5 versus 2 advantage as they come charging into the A-bomb site. Taco cleans up a couple. Nitro hits the dirt.
Always scary when you're giving up this much map control. But hey, do we have a rotate?
No.
No, that's not good.
Literally nothing.
Yeah, that means they don't actually know that this was happening.
Guys, I think there might be someone downstairs.
That's, yeah.
It's the entire Liquid roster on the bomb site. So 5v5 retake. No kit for Swole Patrol. They will have a smoke on Zelsis. Cooper tagged up first. Nitro gonna try and disrupt the ramp play. He's put out the damage, but not enough to pick up a kill. Now it falls into the 4 versus 3, and it's equalized by Elige. The remainder of Swole Patrol all coming down off of ramp. They're very wary of their flank, but in fact, it's just the terrorists down here, ready to lock down the bomb, and they most certainly will. 3 swift kills once Swole walk forward. And Liquid have gotten themselves into the big garage. Now they're going to continue past. Zelsis figured out. Good heads-up play there by Nitro. But they don't anticipate that. 2 players walk into the crosshair of Freakazoid, and he sweeps them away.
He's slowly making his way up. Kind of taking the safe route. Twist! Oh my goodness, I was wondering how he was missing that. Takes a spotted damage, and Taco joins him in frags, and they do what Swole Patrol did to them on upper. If someone makes an appearance at ramp, you immediately fall down the ramp. But then what do you do if your Heaven guy dies? And I wish he'd even make more content, but it's a lot about rotations with many maps.
Marky's Mag 7 in position, drops down, and a rapid round here from Liquid. I mean, they just explode into the A-bomb site.
Maybe it just wasn't part of the game plan today.
Yeah, maybe they are aware of the fact that if you're just going for those sorts of explosive plays, they just believe Liquid have them covered. You know, you're not going to catch Liquid off guard. Because I think, again, if anything catches Liquid off guard, it was the pace they actually played. That's what caught me off guard.
Not very? Oh, not very.
Oh. Oh, you get one chance. You gotta be cautious. Now the second sniper also fruitful. He's gonna eat a frag to the feet. Cooper, a taste of defeat. Even in a 2 versus 4 situation, you know that Liquid are more than capable of winning this round. They've planted the bomb. They've dropped Freakazoid out of the equation. There's an additional kill. So all of a sudden, this is now favored for Liquid. They just have to hold on, and they most certainly will, so it seems. Taco and Celsius in the 21st round, above and below. But Celsius seems to know. Taco in the corner gets the final kill. Insult to injury to pull that one out of nowhere. 2 versus 4 situation, maybe 5. And a utter defeat here on Nuke.